Welcome back to StarRupture. I was gonna try to do that dual stream thing, but I don't know. It doesn't seem very happy with me today. We'll try it a different day.
Necesito agua.
Today we need... Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe I should... Oh, wait. I don't have a food thing yet. Ugh. We got a long way to go.
Delicious.
Just have to eat these one by one. Clever robotics. We are 100% need fresh stuff. Okay, I think we should head back. Maybe grab some... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna run back and grab some ammo. And then I think we're gonna raid one of the blueprint locations. We'll see how far into that we can get before everything respawns on us. I could probably get it done without... Well, hold on. Grab some...
I can use this.
building materials. Let's drop this limb off while we're thinking about it. Let's print some standard ammo. Oh, I forgot to grab the Wolfram powder, which we are specifically making. For that purpose. I feel obligated to lighten my load before we go. All right, let's rock.
Reloading.
The first blueprint location isn't really a secret, so I'm going to try to get there as quickly as we can. Actually, it's a little difficult to see. Everything's so gray and hazy. It looks like there's a set of buildings back there, but they seem farther away than they should. Oh no, I guess that's about right. It's a trip and a half. I'd love to get in and out of this first one without any mobs, though. Ugh. The greenery is coming back. It's been 10 minutes already? Need more stamina. Always need more stamina.
I think I can use this.
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Well, that's the primary thing we were here for. Let's get greedy. Is there a door over here? I mean, I see stuff in there, but I also don't see a way in there. Guess there's no way in there.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
Uh-oh.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
We literally did get greedy, though.
Reloading. That's just what I need.
One well-placed grenade goes a long way. I guess we should take some biofacts with us. Let's see. Well, there is one dead body in there. Ugh. The dead bodies have so many good limbs. I feel obligated to find them.
Reloading.
It seems like it should be right in front of me.
Changing mags.
All right. That's done and done.
Looks good. Good stuff. Come to Mama.
Okay, as we run back, we should probably grab some food and maybe water if we get super lucky. But let's also look for any limbs that are nearby. I'm tempted to keep pushing for clever robotics type stuff. We just need to know what it is clever robotics is going to demand for us to unlock the shipping. Oh boy.
Nice.
Inventory is completely full, so we might as well head back.
Come to Mama. Good stuff.
You know, if I hit 50 food, might be worth it. We shall see.
Looks good.
We need the titanium frame. At the very least, we need a bunch of titanium bars.
Ah, gotcha.
I guess we're not ready to do that yet because our inventory is still basically full. Let's do some analysis.
Useful information. Interesting.
That's a huge clear out. Okay, now that's rocking and rolling. Let's see if this gives us enough to get the titanium beams at least. Oh, 17 short. The pain. The pain. more than enough bars to keep the titanium beams going. Furnace, we need blocks, though I don't think I'm saving enough blocks. So we need beams and sheets to get the housing going. Let's see if any of our orbital shippers are free. Nope. They're all super busy. Well, I could upgrade you to beams. You'll be fine. You know, I could take some of these.
Great.
Take some of these sheets for research purposes. Clever robotics, 37,000 points. On titanium housing, which we don't have access to yet. I only have 4,000 research points on me, so I can't cheat it that way. This is a significant amount of... Well, you know, I could probably grab some of the wolfram for the ceramics. How much is that? 900? Yikes. None of my absolute favorite items are actually being researched right now. Let me put on... This might be a temporary... This might be a temporary solution. But we do need to grab some of this stuff for research purposes. Like plates, beams. I know I need powder right away. So I'll just put those 3 on. they're gonna get backed up, then I'm just gonna rob them directly. Okay, I think we're in the midst of needing to get... I want to build something on a titanium piece. Like, just go big on a full construction. But I also kind of want to be directionally correct. For another blueprint. But we want to grab those blueprints during times of relatively peaceful moments. So I'm just kind of cruising right now looking for a titanium source. I guess I'd take a wolfram source, but really titanium is the one I'm looking for. Wow. I feel like I've been
Looks good.
tripping over titanium accidentally.
Come to mama.
Now the moment I'm looking for it, it's nowhere to be found. Something spawned.
Good stuff.
Boy, they are really keeping the titanium from me on this side of the map. Got so far up here, we ended up with a drone.
Ha!
And radiation is basically the satisfactory kill zone. So there's probably nothing of interest over here. Couple of prickler bushes. I see titanium in the distance ahead of me, but I can't tell if there's radiation between us or not.
Looks good. Come to mama.
Worst case, it also looks like it's high quality titanium. Surely we're going to be able to get to that. We're right on the edge, though. Oh, I missed a person. See if I can remember to get that on the way back. Though I'll probably want to take a different way back. That is a lot of high quality tape.
Great work. Future Health Solutions has received your shipment. Claim your rewards in the terminal.
That is a lot of high quality titanium.
Good work. Selenium thanks you for the shipment. They're very impressed. The other crews they had previously worked with weren't even half as good.
So much titanium. What? Oh, we weren't close enough for it to count. Four? Are all of these four? This is a lot of titanium. So 2 4s, that's 8 per. One, 2, 3. So that's 12. $28 titanium per second. No, 28 titanium every 2 seconds. I need a calculator. 14 per second. $840 per second. No, can't be that high. $16 plus 16 plus 12? Uh-oh, I'm getting different numbers now. $28 every 2 seconds. 14 per second. 14 per second is 147.40 per second. This rail is doing 120. I'm not supposed to be out here. There's no way I'm supposed to be out here. And it's on a hill. And it's right next to this radiation. How far can we go before we start cooking? Actually, pretty far. think this is a good place to start our platform. I don't even know if... Can one belt handle this? I mean, our belts are so terrible. Come on. I guess this is another way to see if we have any more ore back here. If I pick this, will it highlight them? I might have to pull these down individually. That drone work was getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, the building drone is really good in this scenario. So 20, wait, how much is this per? Oh, I'm gonna have to check the numbers again. Surely some of these can be combined into a single belt. And then once we start combining them, we can effectively uncombine them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I were just to look at one of these super high quality titanium, or, oh, that's not the super high quality one though. Let's go back up and look at the super high quality one. I think I might have over dramatized my thought process on this a little bit. 8 every 2 seconds, so that's only 4 per second. And then this guy can do 120 per minute. Uh-oh. Ooh. So that's only 2 per second. each one of these is 240 per minute. Each one of the high quality ones. So we can combine 2 of the regulars. And then we got a 3rd regular. And then each of these high quality ones are going to have to be on their own line to have any hope of fully utilizing this. We're going to need to come back out here when we've got upgraded belts. All right. It's fine. We're just out here a little early is all. So this high quality one needs to be ready to go. And this high quality one needs to be ready to go. And then I'll put this one kind of higher. So I want to combine those two. Go up, click. This one connects here. And then this one kind of jumps over. Ooh.
Necesito agua.
Alright, so we're going to have to go up like this to get into here. And then this guy can go here. And then this one goes here. Oops. I'm passing it up a little bit here. We'll just put them kind of like this.
Excellent. The reward from the Griffiths Blue Corporation is already waiting for you. You'll like this.
Then we'll connect this one. I'm just trying to get all this high quality titanium down to a place where we can actually make use of it. And then we got our last one right over here. Oof. It's funny when you get pulled out of drone mode. Feels a little disorienting. Man, it might be the whole thing just to get this smelted. Each line is effectively, not exactly, effectively eight per second. 8 every 2 seconds, so 4 per second. Yeah, that's 240. It's more than our baseline can handle. And you can't split right out of the miner. What'd I say? 4 per second? Wonder if they'll let me put power in. why is it choosing all these random heights to start me off with? Oh my god. Ah, starlight is obstructed. Ah, maybe that I'm answering my own question. Starlight, not sunlight. Fair enough. Oh, that's right on the core area. Ew. I probably don't have another core lying around. So we need... No, we just need the one core. Assuming we've got building materials, which we've got plenty. Just need to find a meteorite. It could make sense. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that right now.
Come to mama. Looks good.
We're actually here for blueprints, believe it or not. We're just allowing ourselves to get super distracted. Part of me says I should just mine all this, smelt it down, though it's not
Necesito agua.
it's really not any easier to deal with if we smelt it. Smelting is 1-to-1.
Tasty. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't build it yet. It's like, why are we still outside the core area? Well, because you haven't built another core. Sometimes the answers are so obvious. I wonder if it'll let me put these stairs in here or not. Looks like it's shallow stairs, yeah. Airlock. And let's put in a little bit. I'm thinking the analyzing station is really key here.
And, you know, the corporate terminal is always a good idea.
Useful information. Interesting.
Hmm. I guess it's okay to free up some space. Do a quick review here. I'm sure these guys want some helium. Some war bonds.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
You know what the bad problem? The bad part is I don't remember what kind of speed we were dealing with. Well, that wasn't the right place. I thought I'd save myself a little time. It was just totally wrong. 8 every 2 seconds. 4 per second. Four per second. Just gonna remind myself of that so I don't forget again.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
There's a dead body over there. Hmm.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
I probably shouldn't worry about this dead body, but and our inventory is super full.
I can use that.
Uh-oh. Did I set this up where I can't easily get up here? Guess so. I'm gonna try to drop off some stuff before we get back out. Habitat, personal storage. We'll just put one on the ground here. It's not OSHA compliant, but it is what it is. Alright, I feel obligated to try to get one more blueprint here. I kind of want to do it while it's easy. I mean, we're this far out, we might as well get something for it. I feel like I was already there. Let me go this way.
I think I can use this.
Alright, I guess I'll switch it up and go for the radar tower. And then once that event's completed, we'll go back and finish our smeltery.
Geoscanner initialized.
I do like these penetrating rounds.
Reloading. moving. It works.
Oh! That was gross. Am I just in a cloud right now?
I'm healed.
Ah, it's over here. This is where I should have been. Probably too late to do it now. Well, it's too late to do it for free anyway. Yeah, I'm already seeing green growing back in. We'll wait. We'll grab it the next time around. Let's get some storage in place. Oh, there's only 4 of these? Okay. I thought there was 5. Oh, there was, but I combined. 2 of them got combined. Where's my rotate button? R for rotate. Giving myself a ton of room.
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
Getting a little bit of power in place here. What am I saying? 4 per second. So smelter. Four per second, that's 1/2 per second, so we only need 4 of these. It's the simple algebra that's dangerous.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
So that's 4 every 2 seconds. So actually we need 8 of these. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, ran out of resources. We're gonna have to put 2 of these in on each side. I think I'll be able to survive that horrendous mistake. Two more. You know, I could probably go like this and have both of these supply this line. I think that's right. And then we'll have to come back at a later time to build the other side of this thing. Luckily, when we get back, we'll have plenty of research materials ready to go. I think I should stop by the calcium area, though, to get some blocks. Wasn't expecting to be blocked by blocks. It's just the wrong rhythm to try to build upstream of the belt. So I'm just going to connect this and then run back the other way. Why is there nothing coming down on this line? Did I fail to set the... Oh, the demand is already more or less full? Oh, it's only going to take one way from one box. That's what it is.
Let's see.
I'm still not seeing any new stuff coming. Okay. That's just me being impatient. Gotta remember we're on a super slow belt. This might not be enough room to fit all this. Yeah, we'll do that when we... Well, let me think about it for a second. Because really, in order to get that built, we're going to have to go over here and do something. We should probably come back out here once we've got the Mark II belts. We're a little over our skis with that. No time wasted, just out of sequence.
Looks good. Come to Mama.
Ooh. Little pond in this crater. And a down drone.
Oh, yes.
I should probably check my map while I'm out here. Let's hit these 2 dead bodies on the way back, and then during the next cycle, we'll get that other blueprint.
Looks good. Good stuff.
What is this?
Come to Mama.
Makes you think that's all blood. Alright. I think we should take a shortcut back, but should probably hit the calcium bar first. Though the base is right here. So base it is. ceramics, pipe, stabilizer, heat shield. I'm not sure we have any of that stuff. Pipe is my best bet.
Gotcha.
I did notice that we aren't making any construction materials, which is not good. Oh, the tube isn't ready. What is the thing that we did get, though? No longer in inventory. Would it be a furnace item? I've already forgotten. Stator. Right. No more beams. So plate. I mean, plate's the obvious win.
Necesito agua.
Our only hope is the frames. Oh boy. The housing is off by 40. The ceramics are also an option, though. Well, we're close, but no cigar on those as well. Furnace. The powder takes blocks. 600 blocks. Let me run out and get that done while these repopulate.
Come to Mama. Looks good. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's on sheets. We can get a good chunk of the blocks done.
I can use that.
By stealing them, and I think we can steal them twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. Powder. Looks like we should technically make some powder. Oh, is that a furnace item? Nobody really wants the powder, though. So I'm going to stick with my original thought that we'll ship the powder and process it in real time. So that's all of the calcium stuff that we can get done right now.
Come to Mama. I think I can use this.
Wolfram powder's having a hard time getting through. That one's probably another one to consider for picking up after the fact. Just based off of one of these makes 3 of these. It at least increases the belt utilization by 50%. Titanium housing in the furnace, which takes beams and sheets. At some point, this initial base is going to get thrown away anyway. So we'll just connect. Ooh. We'll just connect all of this right right about here. And we'll drop in, I don't know, 4 furnace, 3? Why are we making materials here? Okay. Probably connected this wrong somehow yet again. In the meantime, I was going to grab some and then make them manually, but that's really not an option. $600 powder to make glass.
Let's see.
That's enough materials to make a good chunk of building material. If it'll allow me to, yeah, see, it warns me that it won't, but when you make the materials, you consume enough space to leave enough space to build the actual materials, so it's a bit of a lie, but that's okay. We got it done. That's all that matters. My goodness. Power issues. Okay. Maybe I should hand deliver some sheets. Oh, wait, this stuff's not even connected. What's being made here? Uh-huh. I might switch you over to... switch you over to sheets action. Just because you're right across the street. And go straight in like that. You know? Four per two, so 2 per 1. And then we'll just swoop this in right here. And then we'll put our efforts on Clever Robotics. I don't think anybody else actually has a item that we can ship them right now.
Oh, nice.
We'll just set these all. No doubt we're not using all of these, but might as well. And then we're going to try to research as much as we can.
I'm getting better and better.
Oh yeah, we got to get some new limbs. And we probably should start thinking about setting up our base. Let's see if we've got any limbs that are jumping out at us. You know, I still like the harvester mining damage. Better than 15 health.
This will help.
And then movement. Fog of War, max stamina for sure. And then I think obviously we're going to take the 50 shields. Alright, that's some really good upgrades.
You useful information.
Reclaim our inventory space. Sort it. Let's see. We've got a chunk. I'd like to get a few more.
Ha!
We didn't set all the machines. I'm glad I checked that. That would have been unfortunate. Oh, a good chunk of these aren't connected either. You'll be okay. It's the same recipe. There we go.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Alright. I'm gonna run out as far as we can get.
What is that?
A monolith.
Thanks, gal. Now it all makes sense.
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
It almost sounded like she cares. Let me get some platforms down. Uh-oh.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
So now we can hit this base before the monsters respawn. And speaking of that, let's drink.
Nice.
Oh, I kind of dumped all my food in that, didn't I? I've got a couple of
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
gotta get going while the getting's good. It's so gray and ashen.
I can use this.
I think I'm gonna regret not totally emptying my inventory. So the new girl gets here. She's got a criminal record, and the other miners don't like her. They accuse her of destroying a disc of another guy, which means he can't revive in his sleeve. So they take her out as well. Just running around getting all the data, all the construction materials. All the pastes. See, they bumped her off up there where no one would find her, so she was probably in that helium tank. Let me see if I can find that recording. I thought it was under here. But maybe not. Oh, here it is.
I just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Drew won't find anything out. Because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. Fuck! Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
What? No! It's those creatures! So... he's dead?
You really should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find you.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Poor girl. That wasn't fair.
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Necesito agua.
Oops. Went a little too toxic there. I was trying to clean up my inventory a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to leave some stuff behind. At the end of the day, I'm only here for the blueprints. But data is also good.
That's just what I need.
It's like, do I really need a regen capsule? Probably not. Ooh, that toxicity is kind of staying high. Ah, so many things. Eat 1 HP, 30 toxicity. Oof.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised.
Let's see, promised, and then just stop talking. Not ominous at all. If there's a way to get up there, I do not know what it is. Even with double jump, I don't think I can reach up there. I'm gonna try one time. Yeah, I'm getting invisible wall nudged. Getting nudged off that platform. There's nowhere to stand up there. She's making prison wages while everybody else was making normal money.
Oh, just what I need.
Yeah, we'll leave the construction materials behind. If nothing else, we did manage to get tubes. But really, all I'm trying to do is unlock 2 more levels of clever robotics.
Useful information.
Got the rotor and the tube. We need some titanium rods. I know a couple people will use the rotor and the tube, so I think that's a pretty good set of unlockables. I'm just refusing to make a permanent base out of this.
I'm getting
The
better at
Raptura
this.
is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Yeah. That's much easier than actually fighting our way in and grabbing those blueprints. %, sure we don't have space for a new one. Yeah, okay. Always gotta check though. So what's up with their inventory? What can we get rid of? Food and water. We got all the food. War bonds. We need more steel beams. Oh,
Oh, gotcha.
got a huge chunk of them just sitting there waiting to be used. This will help us make some casings. Any chance any of these were making titanium rods? Doesn't look like it. We've got some research requests that need titanium rods. Clever Robotics is about to unlock. The stators are gonna take these housings. But I'm thinking unlock this furnace item. Yeah, there's the wolfram. I knew there was something else that needed wolfram. 6,000 more and we're making 25 per. I don't think I need any more sheets. We're looking at rods. Alright, let's see what else is next. My focus is getting Clever Robotics unlocked 2 more times, and I'll probably call it. I'm going to play this again tomorrow morning. But I could push it with my...
Congratulations! Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
They will only take stators at this point. Stators, fabricators, titanium housing, wolfram wire. Luckily, wolfram wire isn't that hard. I'm gonna check to see how many more plates we need. Doesn't look like we need plates at all. So happy to take that out. Stator requires 300 housing, and that is the item we're on. There should be some extra housings lying around.
Great.
I'm gonna stay focused on Clever Robotics. Once we've got that second level upgraded or unlocked, then we'll double back and work on everybody else's stuff. Oh, I'm skipping the requests. Actually, I guess I want to come out this way. come out this way, then we can just connect you to you. You to you. We're gonna have to leave these furnace on. Fabricators. That's right. We have to unlock it still. Boo. It's okay. What is the speed on this thing? 1 every 3 seconds. Ugh.
Oh, nice.
Just enough to get the stators unlocked. I should probably find a quick source of titanium rod as well. And send that to our storage. How is titanium rod not on my list? Alright, well, that's a whole different problem. I would have taken care of it if it kind of worked out instantly, but since it's going to be an issue, I'm going to do one thing at a time. I should have the speedy belt now. Try to think about using those by default. Okay. Who's making wire over here for us? Looks like nobody, actually. Which isn't great.
My head's spinning.
Toxicity is still high. Not any higher than it was a second ago. Okay, so the wire's making its way in. And then we'll connect you all the way to here. And you to here. There. Stators on the way. Why are they all getting crammed into this one? Oh. Because technically that's the only one where they can actually make it to. Yeah, let's get this going here. There we go. That Mark 1 belt is so much slower than the Mark 2. You know it's true, but then when you see it confirmed, it's crazy. Alright. That should crank up pretty quick. I'm liking the looks of that. The problem is that we don't have enough beams, but I've got a bunch of beams in my inventory. And I really don't need beams, so we'll just hand deliver these. Once we get this unlocked, we'll be able to centralize this and make it all beautiful and good. Calcium powder. You know, I guess I could go out there and make a few calcium powder blocks.
I can use this.
We got so many plates that we don't need, though. Okay, I think if we get these calcium block research out of the way, actually, I thought I was gonna have to move some stuff around, but really, I can just rob. Wait, I already did that. What am I thinking here? We gotta make powder, and that's gonna be a furnace. Come on. Ooh. Really? Alright. That's probably enough to get us started. So really, we don't want to make powder here to ship, because it's more convenient to ship the blocks. Calcium powder, calcium block. Let's see, those blocks are coming out of here, going around here. We could drop them out over here. Move them down here. Perfect. Here come the blocks. 4 is kind of my standard. Who knows how many of these we're going to need? I'm not going to look it up, so we'll just build 4 of them amount. Tower. Man, they're demanding a lot of power from us this time around. There we go. Oh, I forgot these storage containers also take power. But not enough today to break our hearts. And then we'll just connect these to storage. And we will be mostly done here. Clean up that inventory and we are good to go. 100. How much calcium powder do we need to complete this research? Surely I gave myself a recipe research in here. Yes. Glass is 600. Synthetic chemicals is 800. Looks like 1400 would be the ideal number. This is no doubt going to cause a power issue. Or just bang out enough space here to power all this new stuff.
I can use that.
That's a good chunk of research started. I don't think we have any calcium to be shipped at this point. Yeah, the next thing is ceramics.
Good stuff.
We'll leave that to store all of the calcium associated with that, calcium powder specifically. How close are we on this? Ooh, not even close. Less than a third of the way there. Our titanium supply is low. Looks like we need to upgrade our belt speed. And then this is like a crawl. Having to upgrade that so early is strange to me, but it seems to be required basically. And I think our demand on the Wolfram is pretty low right now. Why is it pausing? Oh, do you think it's that little bit right there? That tiny little intersection is causing that issue. Alright, well, that's obviously better. Though, I would expect that we would be in a situation where we caught up. And those smelters would be filling up.
That's just what I need.
I'm gonna hand jam a couple of these. So it kind of looks like we're all full up on the outside. Oh, now this belt needs upgrading is what's going on. That's a little better. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get this all set up on some sort of Amazon warehouse level of robotics. Clever robotics, we're halfway there. Let me think for a second. What else can we do while we wait? Really, the only next thing that we want to do is get this clever robotics upgrade. I guess I could find a place to kind of lay down some space. Kind of build some platform. I was worried that I might not have enough construction materials.
Just what I need.
$13 more, and we'd be done with the current available calcium powder research.
Necesito agua.
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
Looks good.
So much titanium over there. Ooh, bad news to get into a battle at this point.
Changing mags. Reloading.
Actually, there's some halfway decent potential to build over here.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
This isn't exactly a central location. It's a little more central than we were, though. And it's kind of close enough to be in a place where we can do certain things. And I guess technically, it could be like our phase 1 area. It doesn't have to be our... It wouldn't make sense to make a mega factory after going for all these modular options. Then saying, oh yeah, we're going to make a mega factory. No, I guess that doesn't make sense. We do have access to titanium right here, though. So we could process all this titanium and then use that to make... How do I want to do this? Process that titanium and then make like the titanium housings.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
And then ship those out. Some of this titanium is busted. This is 4, 4, 2, so 10 per 2, 12 per 2, 6 per second. 6 per second? That's 360 still? 6 per second. And this belt is 240. Now I want to move my person, but I'm obviously not allowed to do that.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
All right, don't over exaggerate. It's all right. At the very least, what did I say, 6 per second? We want to be able to process 6 per second in titanium. Okay. Let's get some ore down here. Titanium ore, titanium ore, titanium ore. I probably shouldn't look at these numbers again because it's just going to confuse me. I think I said 6 per second. We'll stick with that number. So much titanium. Collides with another building. Maybe one more platform. Okay. So these aren't all kind of made equal, though. Of course, this belt doesn't look like it's in danger of filling up.
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 per second. That seems like we could process 8 per second. My basic algebra skills are starting to diminish.
I'm so hungry I feel sick. Mmm, tasty.
pretty straightforward, though. I don't know why that one elevated.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
You know what? I might put this one out here. Like so. And then put these two over here. Ugh. Like so. And then put this guy right in here. Oh no. This is actually the output side. Whoops. I've been saying whoops a lot lately. What are you colliding with? Let me just move this, I think. Just needs to be moved to a different location. Somebody's attacking me. How rude. I guess there is a lock height function that I should be using. Yeah, that's actually way better. And now we gotta... Did we set all of these to make bars? Oh, looks like it. That's way too early. I think we'll just build this to connect down here at a much later state. But maybe not that far down. I guess we could do calculations. Hold on. So we've got this one and this one. It does look like it's the junky ore. Junky ore times 2. So that's 4 per 2. So are you telling me these first 2 is the right number for all of that? I mean, if that's the case, I should drop this, drop this, drop this, and move this down here, and just kind of let that be that. Looks like we're gonna have to put some defenses up out here at some point. put some more power in, shall we?
Good work. Clever Robotics has received its order. There is a reward waiting for you in the corporate terminal that should help you work faster.
I said I would go until we got that unlocked. We got that unlocked. I'm gonna get these storage in place. This is gonna be an interesting option. I'm probably going to regret connecting this like this. Like this first one's going to request something from the last one. We're going to get some crazy situations. Really, I should have just connected each of those to the one right across from it. But I also feel obligated to have options. Even though this might not be the best way to have options. Maybe I'll give you access to one more. We'll see. Yeah, because see, it's kind of interesting. This machine now can only service this storage area. But it could also drop stuff to any one of the other storage areas. It looks like it's only dealing with these two, though. So that's probably okay. And I'm curious if these first few No, oh, yeah, that one's full because it's full. So that's that as far as that's concerned. Okay. I like where this is at. This is a pretty big titanium mine. But you know what? It's not as big as the other one that I was looking at. The other one I was looking at was like so big, it was too big for my belt size. Like, I'll have to figure out what I want to make next and how much of it I want to make. Do I just make it so it's totally focused on a single thing? Like, if I want to make tubes, I need rods and sheets. So I could probably reverse engineer a reasonable amount of tube construction. Or do I just make rods and later in a different area make sheets? Does this platform have the only export B tubes? Or is it all three of these? Technically, right now, though, I need rods just to unlock it. At some point, we're going to have a Wolfram wire or a little export just for this. So that means we need to export titanium rods as well. I think that's relatively obvious. But we'll work that out in the next episode. Tomorrow morning, I'll either play duo or I'll continue on this world, depending on if my duo partner is available. You know, I could rebuild this so every machine has access to every other. gotta be a bit of a grid. But in this way, every smelter has access to every storage point, which should reduce our potential for downtime. So if I went over here and robbed you, oh, they didn't all kick on. Okay. No, I think it's fine. They're all gonna try to put into here, though, which is fine. And then I think in the next episode we'll have to decide how many iron bars we have access to. And then from there, we'll have to decide how much we want to make. If we want to make only single tier items, like the first tier items, or if we want to double up. I don't think we should double up to start. Part of me says, at least to start, the first tier should have its own level. So that's 4. This is 4. 8. And then this one is 10. Yeah, 12. So we're looking at 6 per second. Every 2 seconds, which is 6 per second. And then if I look at everybody's favorite fabricator, six per second. So I could go all sheets, or I could go half and half. But I don't think I should go all 3 of these, however tempting it may be. Yeah, I think it makes the most sense to 6 per second, huh? 12 every 2 seconds. That would be 6 machines to build that out. Or it would be 12 of these. But you know what? Let's decide that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.